channel that knows nothing. I'm Jim, and let's get to it. So today we're diving back on into the Stray Gods, the role-playing musical, and my god, has disaster well and truly taken over. So we're up to a point where we need to either confront Apollo, Pan, or Persephone. I think we can go and see them all, but I think we'll go by least priority, which is probably Apollo first, then Pan, then Persephone. Yeah, things aren't good, but also like it is not looking towards, but it is exactly as I have foretold it to be, which Athena was a sneaky snake, which I'm not surprised. All roads led to Athena. There was no other option. Although Apollo was a bit snaky as well.
It's you.
It is me.
Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
Look, I know you care about Apollo. I'm not here to hurt him.
Uh-huh, yeah. And, why should I believe you?
Because I just came to talk. I want to sort this out. If I can.
I guess I can go ask him if he wants to talk to you. Don't be surprised if he says no, though.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me. It's not like I was in the middle of anything.
Okay. Bye!
I know how Persephone feels. But not you. You'd have every right to be furious with me.
I thought you were better than this. I'm worried about you. I'm not angry. I don't need protecting.
Of all the people who've lied to me lately, I least expected it from you.
It made so much sense at the time, but now it's almost a relief to have it out in the open. When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings. You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped. I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that maybe it will be different.
Well, you were wrong! You don't know everything.
You don't know everything, Apollo. Half the problem is that you and every other idol thinks they do.
What do you mean?
Trying to prevent the prophecy is what's making it come true.
So you want to, what, stop trying?
Maybe.
I don't know what the right thing to do is. I've got no clue.
I hope you can forgive me, Grace.
Never. There's nothing to forget.
Yeah, I get it. It's not easy, but I get it.
I suppose I'll see you at the trial, Grace.
This is
I wish you
still
all the
going
best.
ahead, even though we know that she's fucking tried to kill me. Well, Calliope. Okay, let's go talk to Mr. Pan. Damn, I was really hoping that there would be like some sort of love story in here for Grace, and there is, but
Pan?
it's all just like
Are you here?
gone tits up. He's not here. I
Pan.
see how it is. Wow, he's really avoiding me.
All right then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe a bit. I just want to talk. Still a lost cause? Still think I'm a lost cause?
That depends. Do you still think I'm a lost cause? Dead woman walking?
I think if anyone could find a way out of this predicament, it would be you.
Very carefully said.
I certainly thought so. I've been practicing in a mirror and everything.
Okay, I do like Ben. He's got some good lines.
You've learned something. Something not altogether pleasant, I'm guessing. Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I have any advice to offer.
I wonder if you can help me.
Okay, where do I begin?
Well, of course it was Athena.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
I like what you're saying. I like what you're putting down. Picking up what you're putting down, Pan. Just let them die. I don't want that. Not to Athena.
I doubt Athena would agree. Or many of the other idols, for that matter.
Yes, well, if history says anything about the idols, it's that we're a bunch of reactionaries who make poor decisions. Frankly, change
Ain't
is
that
long
the
overdue.
truth, Pan?
Continuing on as we have
Coming
been
at
is
us with the
appealing,
facts.
and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
Exciting for you, because there is no risk. Like Grace's face. There's no risk for you, dude. Like, you will go on or not. I do want to have a quick look at our journal. Oh, Freddy. I think I was accidentally calling her Frankie last time. I did the Orpheus thing. I went to the underworld to get Freddy back. But it was a lie. There was no way to get her back. And what's more, Freddy didn't want to. She chose to sacrifice herself. She said she wasn't taking it back. At least I got to say goodbye. I miss her so much. Oh, bestie boo. Okay, we had more about Calliope, didn't we? Okay, we read that, I think. So the new plan is this: go to Hades with Persephone, yes, the actual underworld, and the land of the dead, and we take back her throne. That will allow us not only to talk to the Fates and find out what Calliope wanted with them, but also to bring back Freddy. Sounds great, provided it's all true. Apollo showed up again out of nowhere and declaring that Persephone's being suspicious, but he's not exactly helping or full of alternatives. I have no choice but to trust Persephone for now. As for what we learnt in the underworld, holy crap, Calliope was there. I guess her soul and the Eidolon are separate things, which even Persephone didn't know. The important thing is that Calliope was there and I got to talk to her. She told us everything. It was Athena. She received a prophecy from Apollo to save the idols, and that's why she summoned the Furies. She could do that, question mark, to kill Calliope. To try and keep it from happening, the idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. I became the last muse after Calliope's death, and now Athena wants me dead to keep the idols safe. This is huge. Hermes. Oh yeah, I think Freddy and Hermes were friends. I forgot about that. That was quite odd of a thing to happen. Maybe it happens when you don't choose Freddy as a love interest. She might end up with them. I don't know. Apollo brought us to Hermes. Hermes owes him a favor, something about stealing 50 cows, to ask if they'd bring Persephone and I to Hades, and they agreed. Even knowing it was against the rules, it might get them into trouble. Hermes is the best. Aphrodite, that won't have updated since we last saw her. Apollo's will have, though. Apollo knew who the murderer was all along. Athena came to him for a prophecy on how to save the idols, and he gave it to her. But it doesn't make any sense. If Apollo knew about the prophecy, why didn't he stop Athena from killing me at the start? Why did he help me at all? Calliope said that he's lying to protect me, to prevent me from sharing her fate. But I know the prophecy now, so whatever it is, I'm locked into it. All of Apollo's lies were for nothing. I think we're due a very serious conversation when I get back. I tried to talk to Apollo when I got back to the apartment and give him the benefit of the doubt, but it didn't get very far. He basically admitted to everything Calliope said and then left after a bunch of apologies. If I want to have a real discussion about this, it'll have to be at his beach house. Went to his beach house. Apollo and I finally talked it out. Well, I kind of get why he did what he did. I'm not sure I can ever get past all the lying. Good intentions, sure, but what about the next time Apollo thinks I need protection from fate? He gets it, of course he does. I guess I'll have to wait and see what happens next at the trial. Ah, Athena. Ah! Oh, for God's sake, why did it do this? What? God, it's finicky, this thing. Persephone explained away her behavior. Athena's a total control freak, sure. Okay, to apologize, lecture me. Did we read this? She wasn't happy about my visit to the reliquary, for sure. But mostly she wanted to tell me about how the idols are dying, as in actually dying, losing their immortality, the whole thing. That's got to be hard for beings that have been around most of forever, but that's supposed to justify the trial. Athena can't take a chance on a lowly usurper like myself besmirching the great idol legacy as it quietly sunsets. She's like the strict school teacher who really wants to be the cool teacher but just can't help herself. Persephone explained away her behavior. Athena's a total control freak, sure, but that's how she keeps the idols alive for so long. Why hasn't she told the idols they're dying? Persephone really couldn't say. Well, we have our murderer. It was Athena all along. We got it straight from Calliope herself. Athena went to Apollo for a prophecy on how to save the idols. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Calliope was the last of the muses, and when it was me, we had to go. So we had to go. What? And then it was me, so we had to go. Huh? She's had it in for me from the very start. She never intended to let me live, no matter what I did. Thing is, I don't exactly have proof of this. Somehow I doubt Athena would back down even if I did. And apparently she can also summon the Furies. You know, those embodiment of retribution that my powers don't even work on. Ugh, this is going to be trouble, isn't it? Yeah. It's like I thought. Persephone agreed that Athena isn't likely to stop now. The trial will go forward, and if Athena thinks killing me will save the idol, she'll do it. Meaning we'll have to find a way to stop her if we can. How exciting. Okay, Persephone. I think we read this. Except it was a lie, all of it. Maybe it was why Persephone originally agreed to help me, and it's been a plan all along, or maybe it was just, maybe she just couldn't resist the opportunity. The entire trip to the underworld was Persephone trying to get what she wanted and nothing more, exactly what Apollo accused her of. That seems so out of character, but anyway, even so, just based on what we've seen so far of her, even so, I couldn't keep the throne from her. Persephone needed to realize that on her own, that it was an obsession which has brought her nothing but misery, so she decided to destroy the throne. As for the lying and the manipulation and bringing me here just to get it in the first place, well, that's a conversation we'll have when we get back to the real world. On a separate note, I learnt that Persephone and Calliope were in love. They weren't just friends. They were a couple. I guess they broke up a couple of years ago, but the way Persephone acted from the start makes so much more sense now. I guess. I actually didn't see that coming into fruition. It seems strange because they don't seem to have like anything similar. But anyway, I don't hate it. Well, I tried talking to Persephone once. We got back to the apartment, but she wasn't having it. If I want to settle this, I'll have to hunt her down for whatever good that'll do. Pan! What do we want? This one? Turns out Pan wasn't lying. He's innocent? No. Was he the killer? No. He sold out Calliope and told Medusa where she was going. Medusa probably told Athena, so Athena summoned the Furies to kill Calliope, but Priam probably had no idea that that would happen. I guess it's good to know the whole truth, finally. I went to Pan and told him everything that happened. To his credit, he listened. And I don't think he'll sell me out to Athena before the trial. Lesson learnt, maybe? His advice surprised me. Let the prophecy play out. If the idols don't continue, then they don't continue. That's a pretty surprising attitude from an idol. Say what you want about Pan, he's never what you expect. I like this. This is an interesting version of him. I've actually never seen him or read about Pan. I know he's like part of the mythology, but it's not anything I've ever really like read into. I don't know if like isn't there a movie called Pan's Labyrinth? Does that coincide with this mythology? Because I've got no idea. Eros we haven't had much time with. Even Hecate. I hate that it doesn't say his name. It's so upsetting. Medusa, Venus, and Orpheus. Oh, he's a character, but that's okay. I think we got all the information that we want. Let's go here and have a chat to who used to be our bae. Not anymore. I'm not really sure where we stand with her. Howdy. How you doing? Oh, is that a picture of her? Or is this like Calliope?
It's been difficult looking at you and knowing a part of her was inside you. At first, when I thought you might have actually killed her, I was enraged.
Right.
But I'm the one I should be angry at. I drove Calliope away. I wasted all that time being stubborn. And now she's gone.
That's why you pulled away.
That's why you pulled away from me, isn't it? At the club.
Oh.
You look at me and see her. Even after Hades.
It's not that simple, Grace.
So what is it then? Tell me.
I don't know if I can do this. Us.
No! So there's an us. Don't like a challenge. Me neither. I like want to say this, but it feels really cocky. I kind of want to say this too. I want to like do both. Look at the shock on her face.
That doesn't sound like the Persephone I know. She's never backed down from a challenge.
I keep wondering, do I like you because of you? Or because Calliope is a part of you? As you gain her memories, will you become more and more like her? Will you think of me as she did? You deserve more than that, Grace. I wouldn't blame you if you wanted no part of it.
Oh, and if you're right, and if I do.
And what if I still want this? Us. What then?
I'd say you were a glutton for punishment.
Stop going back to the picture of Calliope. This is weird. This is between me and Persephone.
Do you miss being immortal? Grace?
It's been a week. I eventually will.
It's been a week, Persephone. If I live past the trial, I'll let you know.
Yes, the trial.
It's a whole thing, I hear.
Our romantic
happens, Calliope
conversation
will approve of
abruptly
us to
stopped.
find
I'm not
Athena.
happy with this. What, we just go now? Girlie, I did not get any answers from you. Go to the auditorium. I guess we have no other options at this point. Are we gonna sing a little song? Sing our little heart out? Maybe. Maybe just sulk here.
So this is it. All your new friends have lied to you, but somehow they're gonna get you through the trial, right? I wish Freddy were here.
Oh my god. Frickety fuck.
Like a boat lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
This is the song from the beginning, isn't it?
I'll embrace the fire as it burns deep inside, bright enough to guide me, an ocean defied. But as I burn, they've all turned away one by one. In the end, am I alone? Like a boat lost at sea.
Oh, spirits? What?
With no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold water, no star to be seen. In your heart.
Wait, are these the other muses? Like, before Calliope?
Do not sail in vain. In my heart, you remain. I do not sail in vain.
Girlie's all alone. She got nobody. Best friend dead. Love interest all not interested.
Okay, here we go. Hello?
Athena. Or what I like to call you, Miss Stick in the Mud.
Grace,
Where are you?
There you are.
Yeah.
Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus.
Isn't this Olympus?
I thought this was Olympus.
Not this office building. My word, no.
She doesn't give me Athena vibes, I won't say. I won't lie. Like, I thought she gives Hera vibes. Oh, she looks crankus at me. Good thing we didn't say anything. We're gonna, like, throw a bomb at her at Olympus then. Because I wasn't gonna be like, hey, so we know that it was you this entire time.
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
Looks cool. I like it. I like it, Picasso. This I don't like. What's this owl mean? This owl's been, like, problematic since the beginning.
Is this a real place?
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing. Let's begin, shall we?
Oh, she looks fucking evil. Everyone looks against me here. I don't like it. And he just looks like a mopey dude, like always. He's just a sad guy.
Brothers, sisters, everyone. Look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger. I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am. The idols are dying. It will not be long before it's
like we didn't know
our
that.
Immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived.
Are you sure the idols are dying? Why bring that up now, as decided by you?
And you'll be the one deciding which of those extreme measures is implemented, right? You and no one else.
When has there ever been anyone else? Each of you is here because I brought you here. I protected you. I carved out this space in a strange land so we could survive. I am at this trial to tell you that, as always, I will look out for you. I will save you. Trust in me, Pallas Athena, daughter of Zeus and leader of the chorus, and I will do anything it takes to keep you all alive.
Yeah, like murder.
You'll do anything? Tell them. Let them know what that anything includes. Tell them about the prophecy Apollo gave you, and how you've interpreted it. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
Oh, I'm surprised he had my back there. We know the truth.
We spoke to Calliope in Hades. She told us how you sent the Furies after her. You couldn't have. Yes, I could. There's more to an idol than just the eidolon. Maybe you even knew that once, but you've forgotten it. Just like all the idols have. You don't know everything, Athena.
Yeah, suck shit.
No. I do not accept this. You are lying. You're the one who's been lying. Or would you like to explain to the idols how you murdered Calliope based on a vague prophecy?
Eat shit.
Tell them.
Oh, have we got a little song?
Yes, it's me.
Ooh. Okay.
It's me. Of course, it's me. The one who gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be. You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry hooray once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes, we. Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you. All these things that you are not prepared to do. All I ever did, all the sacrifice, all I ever hid, trying to be nice, everything for you. But in any case, I always knew you'd throw it in my face. You're so controlling.
Ooh.
Sorry, little bird, time to ring your
Lost little girls.
Seems like a theme here. I grabbed the brass ring, but then what to do?
A great shiny throne, but still in the darkness. Kill her today, and Athena, that's you too.
Of course you would make
turn.
So it's down to me. It's fine. I'll take all the blame.
No. She's so annoying. She hasn't not even been the game that long, and I'm like, ugh.
You just see a scrap. You wanna make the call. You need to hold the map. You cloistered children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you too. Form a queue.
Hang on, wait, she's calling the Furies on us? She want us all to die? Why are we on top of a lighthouse now?
In that mind, there's a war. You're not sure. Don't be so sure. We're not the same. Never the same.
Whoa, what's going on? Oh! Persephone's standing beside me. Okay, don't hate this.
Didn't know how lost I was until you
Ooh!
found me. Really, Pan, you.
The way I see it, if you have to take Grace, then you definitely have to take me.
Aww.
I was so low, I really withdrew. Now I'm here because she inspired me.
Ooh. Athena will be overthrown by wholesomeness. That's right. Eat shit. Eat the power of love, bitch.
Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be. My Olympus is gone, and you're all looking on at a stranger wearing my face.
Ooh. Okay.
My Olympus is gone. Now I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in place? Give it time, you'll find even an island drift. You don't notice 'cause it only moves in teeny tiny shifts. There was a voice in me that shouted, Athena, you be strong. Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong.
Someone dead though, Athena God.
I don't know what the right thing is.
Punch her, she deserves it.
I leave it up to you what to do with this.
As much as I would really like to punch her in the face, I'm not sure if it's Grace's go-to.
Years you ruled this place. I think it's time you made some space. Enough of you. It's overdue.
Good. Step down. Let someone else
Step
rule.
away. Let it go. Fresher hands should steer this boat and sail it to.
I wonder who, though.
Something new.
Low-key want it to be Pan for some reason. Just for the hectic vibe. Also, it doesn't seem to like... they can no longer be trusted to lead. Brand new chorus. Nice. Does that mean Grace is in charge? I feel like that is also not the greatest idea, but whatever. At least no one's gonna be fucking killing people willy-nilly.
Are you finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
And?
And...
So you're in charge now, I'm
okay.
guessing.
For the moment, but it appears we're about to have a repeat of what happened in Hades.
What does that mean?
It means we are disbanding the chorus. Not only that, we have decided to reveal ourselves to the mortal world.
You're
Say
planning to
what?
tell everyone what we really are? Isn't that risky?
That seems
It won't be
crazy
right
to
away,
me.
so those who are too fearful can go into hiding. But it's time. No more laws, no more secrets.
So you're all in agreement. I have some ideas.
What about Athena? She can't be okay with this.
She won't fight it. She said, and I quote, "Whatever your decision, I will abide by it."
That's a switch.
The fight's just not in her anymore. She was so certain she was doing the right thing.
It must be tearing her apart now that she's failed.
Bert, she killed
We'll
someone.
see how long this new Athena lasts.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
I have a few thoughts as to how you could go about revealing yourselves.
Oh?
If there's time, we could prepare a campaign.
A campaign? You make it sound like preparing for battle.
It kinda
It
is.
kinda. The idols would be stars before you know it. If you're famous enough, there's only so much that can be done to you.
Now that is a marvelous idea indeed. I'd like a moment alone with Grace.
Ooh. Is this me getting romanced? Let's hope so.
Well, you did it, Grace. The trial has come and gone, and you're still standing.
Wish Freddy were here too. I fulfilled the purpose. We did it. Aww.
We did it. I would have been lost if you hadn't stood beside me.
I'm still not entirely certain what possessed me.
Maybe you're not as cold-hearted and ruthless as you think you are.
How dare you?
Yay! How dare you?
Sometimes even idols are capable of change. You said it yourself.
When we last spoke, you told me you wanted things to continue between us.
Oh no, is she gonna break
Now
up
that
with
things
me?
are finally resolved, I understand if you feel differently.
No, she doesn't. You nearly died for me.
When we met, you said you'd help me. To a point.
I did.
And then at the trial, you stood by me. Even when Athena said she'd kill anyone beside me.
I
Ooh!
wasn't gonna lose you too. Whatever it took.
Yes.
Then I can safely say, I don't feel any differently.
Ooh, I like it. This is the vibe I've
Ready to
been
go out
waiting
and
for.
face the music, Grace?
Always.
I like them. It was like an enemies to lovers. Love it. 2 months later, Act 3. Oh, finished Act 3. The Muses Encore. Oh,
Of course you're both here. In my apartment. Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
How does it feel to be the Idol spokesperson appearing on every newscast, reputable and otherwise?
I'm exhausted.
The Oracle has been keenly following your progress. She records every appearance, every interview. She may be your biggest fan.
The way she talks, you'd think she never doubted who you were.
Well, at least she's been of great help to your online campaign.
Everyone here has also been busy. Would you like to hear the latest?
Of course. Ask about Athena. Oh! Look at, oh my god, we've got a picture of Pan on our fridge. Oh my god, and Eros. And Asterion. Who's there? Oh, that's Apollo. Oh, Hermes? Freddy. Athena. Venus? Is that, oh, that's Persephone there. Okay, I couldn't, it wasn't immediately, obviously. Who's that?
I'd like to know what you've been up to, Persephone.
I've been thinking about selling the club, actually.
The underworld? Really?
No, it's too cool.
For the real thing. That's all it ever was, and I'm fine with having neither.
Plus, she's been busy helping all the idols remaining at Olympus. Quite unexpected.
Why is it unexpected? I was the last leader of the chorus. This is my responsibility. Also, I wanted to free up some of my time. For you, Grace.
I love it.
For me?
The gayest ending ever, yes!
Single-handedly keeping the idols afloat. I thought you could use some company.
You miss me, only idol?
If I didn't know better, I'd say somebody misses me.
Don't be ridiculous. I'd simply like to try something new.
Oh my god.
Fine. I do miss you. A little.
It's the cat girlfriend and the dog. I mean, it's like it's like more in the straight relationships. It's like the black cat energy with like the golden retriever boyfriend. But also, I'm like, no, it applies here. Grace is the golden retriever, and Persephone is the black cat girlfriend. No, I don't want to ask about anything else.
I can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Oh, I didn't do that.
On the contrary, you absolutely did.
Yeah, because they were gonna kill me because they thought I killed
Perhaps
someone
we
and
should
it
leave you
was
alone,
not
Grace.
me.
You must be tired from your trip.
Perhaps a round of drinks at the underworld, in Calliope's honor.
I'd like that, actually.
Apollo, perhaps we could meet you there?
Yeah, of course.
Get out of here, you sad sack. Take those abs somewhere else.
I have something I'd like to say.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, one final song. Okay.
Forward often comes with heartbreak, leaving the fears you nested in. Take your broken pieces and assemble a life that you are proud to live. We stayed your execution, you and I, you and I was queen of the underworld, and you, Grace. You've shown me that I'm not all I can be, a light to lead the way from hell. Darling, when you dare to defy me, God's the fire within me swells. You and I, Grace, together victorious. There's nothing to stop us now.
Finally! They hadn't kissed up until now. Cute. Love it. Almost perfect, except Freddy died. Against the odds, you side. You melted Persephone's icy heart! Oh! Laura Bailey! Troy Baker! What? I had no idea that was them. Wait, I've missed all the people. Go back! Go back, I wanna see! Whatever. I wanted to see, damn it! That was really cool. I enjoyed the game immensely. In the beginning I was like really unsure, but I enjoyed it in the end. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm like confused now. Just go okay. I wanna... Give me a sec. Wait. Who plays who? I want a... I need a list. Laura Bailey. Yeah, what the hell? That's an... Troy Baker? What? I'm so sorry, but what? And also, those two are in so much together. Okay. What? What? How? What? I'm baffled by the cast. Oh, who is Pan? Oh my god! I love knowing that it's him. Ezekiel in Walking Dead, love him. He's like one of my favorite characters. This is crazy to me. I didn't even realize this cast was like this all-star vibe. What the hell? Anyway guys, that's all I've got for you today. Please like, subscribe, because that is always nice, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.